Hey, what the hell?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is there a problem? Huh? You wanna go? You wanna go?
Go? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about go. That's what I'm talking about. First one's on the house.
I got things to do.
Where you think you're going?
I'm going downstairs.
Oh, there's a toll in the hole now. $10.
Look, can I... I just...
Linux
Stewie.
2D.
Look. Come on.
Windows has maintained its monopolistic status for decades now, and as time has gone on, most don't seem to pick up on the fact that Microsoft and Windows have not shown that they are products that honor their supposed allegiance to quality and innovation.
Options are 60%, 90%, and 200%.
I guess 60%?
Okay, great. And just sign by dragging your bare finger across this thing I use to masturbate.
Microsoft is not trustworthy if you needed a reminder. They routinely take advantage of consumer complacency in their monopolistic status, as I previously mentioned. They've also completely shown that they don't mind imposing mass surveillance on their consumers with their telemetry settings that can't be turned off completely without compromising system reliability and integrity.
Well, the main one that people are probably a bit alarmed to learn is it doesn't matter if you're doing anything online or not.
They've also shown that they don't mind advertising on a paid product, and if they didn't receive backlash for trying to do that shit on Windows Explorer, there's no telling what else they would have done afterwards. You give Microsoft an inch and they take a fucking mile.
Microsoft is at it again, and they're going to be adding ads inside the Windows 11 start menu. Now, this isn't the first time Microsoft have experimented with ads in the Windows 11 start menu.
They've also shown that their interests are not aligned with quality and sustainability, but instead a monetizable and redistributable product. Windows 10 is far superior to Windows 11 and gaining market share even years after 11 is released. Microsoft constantly re-releases Windows with marginal differences at best.
By clicking agree, you are also acknowledging that Apple may sew your mouth to the butthole of another iTunes user. Oh boy. Apple and its subsidiaries may also, if necessary, sew yet another person's mouth onto your butthole, making you a being that shares one gastral tract. Decline.
Now, Windows is stagnant and has hardly changed since Windows Vista. Vista completely overhauled Windows, and every single subsequent version of Windows is derivative of Vista still at its core. Legacy software since Windows 3.1 is still extant on newer versions of Windows. The control panel still exists. Windows Explorer has hardly changed since Vista, not to mention the registry editor, task manager, DW, and most of the baked-in suite of applications.
He's been really bloated today.
This does not mean that Windows should be rewritten from scratch every single release. That would be retarded. However, charging full price for new releases of Windows, those of which amount to a few changes under the hood and a new coat of paint, is insulting to the customer and is very telling of how little Microsoft really cares.
This beer tastes exactly like... It's just a lousy ripoff.
Do you really feel as though you can trust a company that charges you for a pittance worth of changes to what amounts to code that was mostly finalized before Windows 7? In summary, it's fucking bullshit.
Randy's country playlist bullshit.
And even if you can pirate Windows, and even if you can buy it for cheap on alternate licensed retailers, the principle still stands. These releases are glorified updates, if not small little hotfixes. Such entitlement and lack of action should be seen as a fucking time bomb, especially considering Microsoft's dubious pursuit into the AI bandwagon as of late.
Oh, hell yeah, Microsoft announces an AI that records everything you see and you do on your computer? Whoa, that's crazy, man!
So if you would like to stay for the impending AI apocalypse sponsored by Microsoft's newest and very own Copilot Plus PC, please, I implore you to tie yourself to a board of nails, grab the nearest whip, and fucking flagellate yourself. And while you're at it, why don't you scream Bill Gates at the top of your lungs? Because you're going to be effectively doing that every time you boot your computer from now on. In the end, Microsoft is fucking Windows more and more, and Linux is only improving. The foundations have already been laid down, and despite Linux being the proverbial tortoise in this instance, the hare Windows is beginning to run out of breath. This chronicles the meteoric rise of Linux in the consumer space, once the time is right.
This is, can I,